Russia has warned Ukraine that it will respond with extreme harshness to all future incursions. This came after it made fresh sabotage allegations against Ukraine in the aftermath of a cross-border raid in Belgorod region. Meanwhile, several nations have stepped up support to Kyiv as it faces an intensified offensive by Moscow. Russia says that it has ended off an attack on its warship in Turkish waters. Russian Defense Ministry made the claim, blaming it on Ukraine. It said that the Russian vessel had been tasked with guarding pipeline infrastructure in Turkish waters.
It's a territory that's been plagued by armed clashes for over 30 years, punctuated by 2 deadly conflicts. But the long dispute over Nagorno-Karabakh could be coming to an end.
Armenia recognizes Azerbaijan's territory of 86,600 square kilometers, so long as Azerbaijan is willing to recognize the territorial integrity of Armenia's 29,800 square kilometers. Azerbaijan's territory includes Nagorno-Karabakh.
Pashinyan made the commitment on condition that Azerbaijan guarantees the safety of ethnic Armenians living there. The region was established by the Soviets after World War I. Predominantly populated by ethnic Armenians, it was nevertheless included within the Soviet Socialist Republic of Azerbaijan.
Returning to our breaking news now from South Africa, where police have arrested the most wanted fugitive in the 1994 Rwandan genocide after decades on the run. His name, Fulgense Kayishema. He's been a fugitive for more than 20 years. He's accused of organizing the killing of nearly 2,000 Tutsis seeking shelter at a Catholic church.
Legendary music icon Tina Turner has died at the age of 83. She had been battling a long illness and passed peacefully in her home in Switzerland. The Queen of Rock and Roll will be remembered for her record-smashing music career, which spanned the decades. She was one of the best-selling artists of all time, having sold over 200 million records, with hits such as Proud Mary, Private Dancer, What's Love Got to Do With It, and Nutbush City Limits. She also famously promoted the NRL with Simply the Best and What You Get Is What You See, and holds the record for the largest ever concert audience.
He was once the jovial and much-loved Australian artist and musician who appeared on British TV screens for 6 decades. Known for songs such as Jake the Peg and Two Little Boys, and television programmes such as Rolf's Cartoon Club and Animal Hospital, Harris was convicted of 12 indecent assaults in June 2014 for sexual offences against young girls between 1968 and 1986. He was the second celebrity convicted under the Operation U-Tree National Inquiry, set up in the wake of abuse claims against the late DJ and entertainer Jimmy Savile. Harris was stripped of his BAFTA Fellowship, his Australian Honours, and his CBE following his conviction. He had received the latter shortly after painting a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II for her 80th birthday. Initially sentenced to 5 years and 9 months, Harris was released on licence from HMP Stafford in May 2017.
A 95-year-old grandmother who was allegedly tasered by a police officer in her Australian care home died in hospital on Wednesday, New South Wales police said. Claire Nowland, seen here skydiving on her 80th birthday, had dementia. She was tasered after staff found her holding a knife outside her room in the centre in Cooma in southeastern Australia on Wednesday last week, police said at the time. The force launched an investigation and on Wednesday said a senior constable would appear in court next week to face charges of recklessly causing grievous bodily harm and assault